The politics is something the best you can do in your life. If you want to enter into politics, as I said in the beginning, it's the best thing you can do. The public perception on this, that teaches you a lot. Hi, my name is Jasvir Deol, and I'm the MLA for Edmonton Meadows, and official opposition is critic for infrastructure. The politics is something the best you can do in your life. It's very integral and important to be aware. And the politics is one sort of things that helps you not only get engaged but learn about the issues and how the society works. NDP because you have to engage in a platform that aligns with your values. And NDP, I have been working with NDP for past over 30 years. So this is how I have chosen something where I have a space to share my values and work on them. This is something, it's a, but the other things you have to understand, politics is also teamwork, it's just not single or individual person's deed. So a lot of people have come together and share their duties. So this was not something like I really wanted to do or I have to do only certain things. So this is how my team wanted me to perform on such tasks. So infrastructure this time was given to me. And in the previous term, I have served as a multiculturalism critic. So this time it was infrastructure. So everything is important to represent on the political spectrum. And the biggest thing I would say, the MLAs basically represent their constituents in the House Legislative Assembly. So where the decision making is done, where the laws are created, right? So making sure the interest of your constituents are represented in those decision makings. So the other beautiful things you can do, you can also come back and communicate a whole process of the legislature with your constituents. It's a two-way conversation. Typical day at work is long days, and sometime goes unscheduled things come on your way. You can't really. It's very hard to stay on schedule. You have to work hard to discipline yourself because anything can come up during your day that is not on your schedule. The opportunity to engage with people. So at many different levels, community events, on doorsteps, or people come into my office. The second part of this is it's quite satisfying and moving when you see the people come with the difficult things like very bad problems, and then we are able to find a solution to those issues they are facing, right? So that is one of the best moments you feel in your life that your job is working. I always remind, like I think I consistently remind myself to discipline that my work schedule. So the schedule is an important thing because number of things that's going to come on your way, that's not part of the planned daily routine, right? So schedule is important. Oh no, never. The favorite moment at the legislature is a thing when you take a feedback from your constituents, stakeholders, or your community, right, and share it with your colleagues and your party caucus colleagues or your legislative colleagues, and you find things that are working for your people. So you're able to influence the decision making to serve the best interest of those people. When it's two-way conversation. So the learning is the key part of your social life or political life. So it's very important. You need to be a good listener. So it's always helpful and exciting once you are indoors and you are in your community and talking to people. And in reverse, in return, they provide you a feedback. And it's very interesting to see sometimes like how you look at things and how people perceive the public perception of this. That teaches you a lot how to do the job. I would say like, the politics if you want to enter into politics, as I said in the beginning, it's the best thing you can do. And it's very important to participate in politics. So, political organization or is either electoral or non-electoral politics. So it helps you to engage with other people, come together, build your bonds, relationships, know each other, know your society, and get educated on a number of those things. And not only in that, you have ability to influence the things that can serve in favor of a development of society and social developments, or as well as development of individuals and the society at large, and including yourself. I aim to bring a lot of infrastructure, projects. So I was able to work on it and successfully bring the high school that is going to open this year. And the Edmonton Meadows community is continuously growing. When I started that, in 2019, there are like about 15,000 people more than my previous term. So there is still room and that spaces keep growing. We need a lot of new infrastructure, so I'll be focusing on that. And also a number of issues related to immigration, because this is part of the city that where people from all over the world come in and make their home. And the writing is also a mix of like small scale business community. So, and my aim is to work on to develop, to see the things happening to support this small scale business. And since I say the areas keep growing, and number of services like education, we mentioned one, the healthcare is the biggest one. The last hospital we built in this area, not in my riding, that was like 36, 37 years ago. So the population has like tripled or more than quadrupled since then. So we need another hospital. So that's my other goal, to bring a hospital into Edmonton South in my next, I wouldn't say 10 years, maybe before that.